happy weekend, everyone. Today I am doing my 22-week bump date. I feel like now that we're in the second half, I feel like it's just like I'm more, I don't know, more changes are happening, more things to update you guys on. So, if you can't tell, my throat is a little scratched. I sound sicker than I am. I actually have no COVID symptoms anymore. I haven't had them for 3 days. And I've had 3 negative COVID tests. So I just have a little bit of a cough left over, which is like really annoying, especially when you go out because, you know, people cough and you're like, COVID. So I've only gone out to one restaurant. But yeah, I was clear. They said 5 days from the days of your first symptoms. And I stayed in my house for 8 days. This is the 9th day where I'm actually going to have my mom come over. I haven't seen her in 8 days, and we're gonna hang out by the pool. And when Moses gets done with work, he's gonna come back and join us. So it's gonna be a chill day. I wanted to get a little bit of exercise because I feel so, like, I actually lost 3 pounds, which, you know, is not bad because I'm already, like, you know, when you start a little overweight pregnant, you don't have to gain so much weight, and it's like normal to like lose weight while you're pregnant because you're like making better health choices and you're exercising more and stuff. So I actually did lose. I was eating my meals throughout the day. Like I didn't, you know, it was really hard. My appetite was not there. So I was eating smaller meals throughout the day, which is actually good in general. Anyways, let me show you what's in it. I got my hands so I can take this off. So this is my water. Did I say 22 weeks? Yeah, 22 weeks. This is my water. I drink out of this glass bottle. I can't really tell. I gotta get my nails done. But I drink out of the glass bottle. I was drinking out of a plastic one. I don't know. I do get paranoid about certain things. Obviously, certain things I'm like, you know, whatever. Everyone will always tell you something's bad for your pregnancy, but glass bottle does taste a little better. We have a like what do you call it, sparklets thing upstairs and downstairs. So I pretty much only drink water. It's all I crave. I don't even crave LaCroix. I just drink water, which is, you know, great, right? So this is what I use. It's a BKR bottle, not spons. But I love this thing. It's so big. I literally go through a jug of water like every 3 days by myself. So my husband drinks tap water, which is crazy. But for people who wanted to know and ask about this is BKR. It comes with the glass jar and the spiky thing and then the lid. And then I just put my own straw in there. So there's that. And then my husband also got me this, which I actually really love. I should take this off my wrist. This is Mom's 1 line a day journal. I haven't done it every day, but I do keep it by my bed it's super easy. The format, I'm not gonna show you, obviously something I've written, but the format's super easy. It's like 5 years of the same day. And I just like it because there are some times where you just want to write a thought down. I journal too. I have like manifestation journal, dream journal, and just a journal. But this is like specifically a mommy one, and I love to talk to my baby through this journal. I think he just got this at like Barnes & Noble or something. It's really cute. I've been loving journaling. It kind of goes with like what I talked about last week, the mindfulness during pregnancy. That book is amazing. If you've never even tried meditation or mindfulness, that's a really good introduction to it, especially while pregnant, because it gives you a connection to, like, you know, your body. Mindfulness is a huge part of like my personality disorder, my mood disorder, which is borderline. So I've practiced that for a while, and obviously meditation, but this book kind of like, it's very simple, but it kind of like reconnects you to like this transformative journey, right? Like your body's changing, your hormones, everything's changing, and it kind of more connects to that, which I think is really cool. So I showed that book last week, but this book is really great too. All right, let's get into the bump date, y'all. First and foremost, this one too. This is a 1X. This is from Unique Vintage. So the first time I did a bump date, which was like 20 weeks, it was Unique Vintage, but it was a 2X. And that, I would say, fit a little nicer. This is a more snug, sexier fit. Which is good for now, but I don't know. In 2 months, it might be tight. Yeah. So I love this. This kind of gives me like 70s Farrah Fawcett vibes. And it covers the meat and potatoes, if you know what I'm saying, which is like really good. So this is a 1X. The other one was a 2X. I would be buying 2Xs from here on out if I buy another swimsuit for the summer, because I am going to be pregnant till September. And yeah, It's really cute. So again, this is just a plus size bikini. It's not really like maternity, but what's a maternity bikini? I mean, we're gonna have like a stretch right here. It feels really good to have my belly out, especially when I swim. It just feels very freeing and like not restrictive. I try not to wear restrictive clothes in general, but you know. So yeah. So as you guys know, I had COVID this past week. So that was a doozy. My little app, I have What to Expect. That's my app I use. I think it was a banana last week, and I think it's like, I don't know. I forgot to look this morning, but it tells you the size of your baby and what you can expect. They said like stretch marks, put oil on it. They said like numbness sometimes in your feet at this time. Look out for dizziness. Dizziness is a good one, not a good one, but dizziness is something you need to look out for. I guess like the blood vessels, like they're just getting like tighter or something. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but something where, and it's true. I never really got dizzy, but there are times where I feel like it's really important to just like sit down and drink water. I've been pretty good on the stretch marks. Obviously, I'm pretty. Oh, they also said your belly button would be an outie. Mine is so deep in, I can't even imagine this going out. So I don't know. There's that. And yeah, my appetite has increased a little bit. I don't know if it's just because I just had COVID or what, because I wasn't hungry at all, but it did increase. I've been eating a little better, a little more. I have a doctor's appointment this week with my OBGYN, the one who's going to actually deliver the baby. And then the following week, the doctor who does my ultrasound, he does like high-tech ultrasounds, which we weren't supposed to have an appointment with till July because everything looked good. He actually found out that I had COVID, probably through social media or somebody told him, which was really nice. They actually called me and they were like, hey, just come in and like check, because they're really high-tech. They can see like all, they see the heart chambers, they see, vertebrae. So my OBGYN will check my levels. I'll check my glucose levels, I think, in a couple weeks, but he'll check that when I go and pee in the cup and stuff. And then the ultrasound one kind of does more of the anatomy of the baby. So I have that the following week. So this week is just an OBGYN appointment. They do an ultrasound, but it doesn't get super intricate. But I just want to, I want to get one of those heart rate monitor things so I can hear the baby's heartbeat, I guess. And just, I really haven't felt any flutter kicks yet. Oh no. A lot of people said 25 weeks, I'm just really ready to feel her. But yeah, other than that, I just been resting this week, which has been good. Again, I don't really have much else information from COVID and pregnancy related. I was asking everybody in the hospital, like, does this affect the baby? And everyone's, any sort of medicine, anything. Oh, an important thing to note, when they did an x-ray, they needed to do an x-ray in my chest. They only did one shot, but make sure, one, they know you're pregnant, and two, they put a cover over your belly, because the radiologist came in to tell me, and my husband was a little more skeptical of getting the x-ray. He's like, I don't know. But just to be sure, he's like, it's one, we'll cover the belly. Okay, cool. So they covered it with, like a big, it's like a heavy thing they cover it with. But when they came in originally, I just said it again to be safe. I was like, I didn't see that they had put the metal plate behind my back to do the x-ray, and then the x-ray machine was in front of me. And I was like, what about my belly? I'm pregnant. And they did have something to cover it up. So maybe we're just getting around to that, but I just would tell everybody, any sort of medicine, anything, I'm pregnant. And I was just overly telling people, because I just, don't want anything to affect the baby. They gave me 2 bags of IV. I had a prescription for like steroids and inhaler. I did not fulfill either one. I just took Tylenol. I was doing 3-day Tylenol, but it was only 350, whatever it is, 350 milligrams or something. And then I weaned myself down to 1 to none. I was not taking Tums at the time. The flip side of having COVID, I had no heartburn, because heartburn has been my #1 pregnancy symptom. I had no heartburn, and really not even like back pain. It was really weird. So I don't know, whatever COVID was kind of took over the pregnancy symptoms. So I was really eating bland food too. And I think the minute I had spicy food, we made quesadillas with a little bit of spicy chicken in it. I think that's when I was like, oh yeah, that's the heartburn again, and it was coming back, but at least I could breathe. So I was just taking Tylenol through it, again, because I'm pregnant. I feel like if I wasn't, I would probably be taking everything under the sun for it, but my cough and stuff, I didn't even take cough syrup. It was really, really bad. But like I said, as long as the baby's healthy, and they all were pretty confident. They were like, well, you know, there's no abdominal pain, no bleeding, and there wasn't. So yeah, so that's pretty much my update. 22 weeks. It's crazy we're like actually pregnant. They say 9 months, but we're actually pregnant 10 months, because if there's 4 weeks in a month and you're 40 weeks pregnant, 4 times 10, that's 10 months. The more you know. Just so anyways, this is my bump. I think it's cute. It's a really nice day out. It's really, really nice. I'm really excited to get in that pool. It's nice and heated. Also, keep your pool like under 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep it under 90 degrees Fahrenheit. You don't want to get like overheated. Obviously, I don't ever go in the jacuzzi or anything, but they say swimming is really good for pregnancy, but just make sure you don't get overheated. So yeah, swimsuits, unique vintage, sunglasses, Gucci, belly by baby. And yeah, so yeah, we're on the up and up. We're on the mend. It was about 4 days of COVID symptoms, and then like 3 more days of resting, and now I just have a scratchy throat, which makes me sound sicker than I am, because I'm really not. And I haven't coughed this whole time. Sometimes I get a little bit of a cough too, but it's more of like the scratchiness. So yeah, updates. It looks different on different. This one looks worse because it's like it shows my back fat more. This one just shows more of a cute little bump, so I like to pose from this angle. How do you guys pose with your bump? I don't even know. Definitely the firmness right here, but feeling cute. This swimsuit's cute. I like it. All right, that's my bump date. Love you guys.